Don't worry.
Thank you, Todd. And thank you, Geoff. Because without you, Geoff, there wouldn't be this big crowd here. And if it were anybody else, it wouldn't be half this size. This is the most phenomenal thing I have seen occur in Whitman, and if not only Whitman, Plymouth County, in years and years, getting so many people out for a candidate for state representative. It's just a wonderful tribute to the work that that family has already put into this situation. But you've heard some awfully wise people speak very well. And there's no prompter here so that I can go and pretend that I'm talking to people in that corner and that corner. So I made a few notes. But I'd like to say before I start on the notes that I was just thinking a moment ago, the first time I ran for representative was 1960. You know how many years ago that was? That's 50 years. Half of you were not born yet, never even thought of. But you're here now, and that's the good part. You need a little light on this. I've written this because I want to be precise. I've got a precise message for us and for Geoff. Today there's an opportunity in Plymouth County, a special place for the Republican Party to have a chance, because this is an area that can do it. And it's an opportunity to send Geoff Diehl to Boston to help restore political balance between the two parties. One representative cannot restore balance, but today there are other Republicans running. And if we all do our job, it will happen. We will have a better balance next year, this year. And I want to ask you, why is this important? And I will tell you why I think it's important. Because there are two ways to run a government in a democracy. And one way is the old way. It's been old since the 30s, since Franklin D. Roosevelt. That one way is to spread wealth, spend money, and pay for it by raising high taxes, inevitably leading business and workers to move away and seek opportunity elsewhere. That's the old way, and we have seen it here happen in Massachusetts many times over the years, companies picking up and going, and it's still happening. And it's because of the way our government is run. The other way, a new way, is to stop the proliferation of big government and high taxes and create a new system that encourages the success of businesses, large and small. The old way leads to large numbers of dependent people waiting for government checks, state checks, federal checks, and that way leads to playing into the hands of the bosses, the political bosses, because they know that as long as those checks are going out to as many people as they can think up ways to make plans for giving people money, that all of those people will be voting for them. And that's why you have an overwhelming representation of Democrats in Washington at the moment, not to last very much longer. and it leads to the businesses picking up and going. And that's where the jobs go. And when jobs go, as they have for people in this state, you know how important that is. The new way is needed in Massachusetts, and it's needed in the USA. The new way is to stop the proliferation of government, stop making it bigger, give up the philosophy of buying votes with the taxpayers' money, and to lower taxes and keep businesses where they are, where they can make money, or bring new businesses to make a new society and a new economy for the people. And I think I know from your applause which kind of government you think we've been getting. And you know what kind we've been getting, and you know it's time for change. Geoff Diehl has the right political philosophy. We should all do what we can to put him in the House of Representatives. Fortunately, Geoff has not only the right philosophy, but he has also, in a very unique way of his own, an open, honest, and friendly personality. And lately, wherever you go, there is Geoff. He is already working hard. He will work hard and work smart to win this election, and when he is elected, he will do the job the same way. And Geoff, keep it up. You're doing it right.